Okay, so the first website that I found was oppi.org, and it's an interactive lesson website for math. And this specific section that I'm doing is what is a fraction? And I consider it more of a game because most of the games that I've found online that are free, um, you have to go through so much before you can get to the actual game and put in so much information. And it's really not convenient whenever you're just looking for a quick, fun math game for your students to play during downtime. So I did find this one. So let's begin. You go through, you meet your little character, and it kind of gives you a preface of what he's doing, what's going on, and we'll continue. My first critique off the bat is just how bland I guess the website is, because whenever I think of something that I want to give my students to do for fun but also educational, I still want it to be fun on top of getting the learning behind what we're trying to learn that day. So you go through, we're learning about how he has a bakery. He's entering a bakery. And then it'll eventually get up to a question. Anyway, so we're learning about what a fraction is. Here's a cake. Pretend it's divided into 5 equal parts. So since there are 5 equal parts, each part is called a fifth. Now here's an easy question for you, said Mr. Baker, coloring another part of the cake. Look at the picture below. How many fifths are colored red now? We're going to say 3/5. We're going to get it correct this time. Maybe our next, we will get it wrong to see what happens. Okay, so it gives us a little correct thing. So essentially what I see is it's like a little messaging. It's like messaging back and forth. Okay, so we got our question correct, and now we're on to the next. How much of the cake is shaded darker? We're going to get it wrong, and we're going to say 7/4. Let's see what happens. Okay, so no, that is not correct. A fourth is what you get when you cut a cake into 4 equal parts. So the answer is not 7/4. Try again. Okay. It doesn't necessarily go straight into explaining. It doesn't necessarily go straight into explaining how to get the correct answer, but it does give you a little hint. So let's see. I forgot what my question was. All right, let's get it correct this time and see how it. Now I'm going to get it wrong twice in a row just to see if it ends up giving us. Now look at these cakes. Which of them are show 3/6? Okay, we're going to get it wrong. And we're going to try to see if it ends up telling us. Okay, learn again. So what I do like about this website is once you get it wrong a couple times, it'll take you back and allow you to reread wherever you're lacking. And it took me back to show the concept behind the equal parts of the fractions. So for a student, I feel like this would be pretty cool to go through and read. Now, I have another video that is a little bit more fun, but this is my first website. I would give it probably a 6 out of 10 only because it is kind of boring and I don't know how well students would stay engaged with it. But other than that, it is free and has easy access to it. So I might star this one for future reference. All right, thank you.